What up? Fiber and digestion and fasting. The more food that you have inside of you that are actively being digested, the less that you're going to operate. The more that you can operate in a fasted state, the more that you can get all the freaking constipation shit out of you through eating a lot of fiber. The more that you can just stay hydrated and electrically charged because we're operating in a electromagnetic field. If you're constantly bagging your field down with food, and especially unhealthy food and somewhat undigestible food, then you're operating at a lower level. I went through this whole workout and fitness and looking like Toji kind of thing. And, bulking, right? I kind of need to bulk. You kind of need to eat. But if you're trying to operate at the highest frequency possible, and you can still bulk, I mean, you go in a fast state, you have whole foods afterwards that are high in calories. Yeah, you can hit that bulking, but the focus is having a clear system. If you're eating the American diet or any kind of food that's not whole food, plant based, and you don't have fiber, then things are going to be stuck. Okay. And you're going to be operating on a lower capacity. So, this whole fitness industry of bulking, and I said it before, like you can bulk, but this whole notion of eating a lot of food, keeping your digestive system under load in order to look a certain way, that has to be one of the most toxic mindsets, because why do I hate the way I look? And also, why do I need to eat in order to look? I mean, eat and destroy my high frequency state in order to look like that? I don't know. That just sounds like a whole big waste of energy. And I still care about how I look, but more in a very sustainable way. That's just my thoughts. Yeah. If you're thinking that food equals fuel, then that's completely the wrong way to look at things. If you just drink water with electrolytes in the morning and survive off of that in a fasted state, you'll have a much more electromagnetic current, and a stronger one at that, to get those spiritual downloads, to feel yourself on a very intuitive level. This, I would say, is a lot more healthier. That doesn't mean don't eat. That doesn't mean don't eat. Okay, please eat. Please eat carbs and grounding food after your fast. Right? If you empty out your system too much, you'll be in la la land. So eating's good. Eating for nutrients and calories is good. Not knowing that emptying out your system and being really clear to operate in high capacity. If you don't know that, then I was chasing looking like Toji. That's what happened. So that's just my opinion. Peace out.